It seems that the world's oceans are so huge that humans are unable to influence its powerful ecosystem. But it only seems so. We're great at it. According to preliminary estimates, about 2 million tons of plastic accumulate in the waters of the world ocean annually. 75% of them come from rivers, about 7% are of coastal origin, and the rest are thrown out from ships. It took a guy from Holland 6 years and $30 million to solve this problem once and for all. And he will solve it. The problem of ocean pollution is not even that synthetics take hundreds of years to decompose. In every fifth individual seabird and in every third examined fish, scientists find plastic in their bodies. Even in the form of microscopic particles, it cannot participate in the metabolism in nature, since it is a poison for all living things and continues to accumulate in the ocean in the form of fishing nets, bags, boxes and bottles. The only solution is to stop using plastic in packaging, dishes, and toys. It's easy to say, but people use plastic everywhere, and in 95% of cases we use it for no more than 20 minutes. Then we throw it away. But even if plastic consumption drops to zero from today, the accumulated waste will still have to be recycled. This is easier on land, but collecting all the waste from the world's oceans, taking it ashore and safely disposing of it is beyond the power of humans. However, not everyone thinks so. At least, a 16-year-old Dutchman, while on vacation in Greece, created sketches of a project that could save the world from plastic captivity. This might seem like just another fairy tale if 6 years later a revolutionary project to clean up the world ocean under the auspices of the charitable organization, the Ocean Cleanup, had not been presented. A really working waste disposal prototype was presented by the same Dutchman Bowen Slet. And these were no longer sketches in a notebook. The guy gave several presentations and managed to find investments in the amount of about $30 million, for which a working prototype of a waste collection station was built on a gigantic scale. The prototype was tested in the waters of the North Sea and proved its unprecedented effectiveness. It's hard to believe, but the project is simple, like everything ingenious. At the same time, it allows you to clean up the bulk of the ocean in 5 years. And cleaning it up with trawls and nets would take thousands of years and tens of millions of dollars. Here's how it works. The system consists of a 600-meter flexible pipe held on the surface using floats. A screen is attached to the pipe, which prevents debris from leaving the captured perimeter. Great, but in order to capture the garbage, the system needs to move. And these are additional costs for engines and fuel. The trick is that the system moves faster than the debris due to waves and wind, and does so faster than the waste. Yes, each system has electronics on board to control and determine precise coordinates, but its energy consumption is ensured exclusively by solar panels. Moreover, the system is absolutely safe for the ecosystem. The screen is not permeable to currents. Therefore, all living things sail under the screen without any problems. Every few months, a trawl approaches the system and collects the crop, loading it on board and bringing it ashore for disposal. Thus, by 2040 it is planned to clean up at least 90% of the world's oceans. The project is awesome. It is much more effective than all those that were proposed before. The complexity and high cost of treatment systems make it stand out. However, ocean cleanup is not the only one. There is something to compare with. For example, the French project DC Cleaners offers a different approach. It consists of building a floating recycling station called Manta, which is able to catch plastic from the ocean, sort and compact it. The Manta is equipped with conveyor belts and plastic compaction systems and is capable of storing on board up to 250 tons of waste in the hold before loading ashore for further disposal. The station is powered by wind energy and electricity generated by solar panels with a total area of 2,000 square meters. Cetaceans and other marine inhabitants are repelled by a sound generator of the appropriate frequency. The efficiency of the vessel is high, but the price of 1 unit of the floating station is comparable to the cost of the entire Buenos Lido system. The For Ocean project approached the same goal in a different way. The organization uses traditional methods to clean up the oceans and seas: barrier screens, tugboats, delivery of caught garbage by conventional minesweepers, and loading on shore for sorting and disposal of garbage. But to raise funds for this rather expensive event, the organization sells decorative bracelets for $20 apiece. On average, by purchasing one bracelet, we clean up half a kilo of plastic from the ocean. The method turned out to be quite effective, and to date they have managed to catch about 2,000 tons of garbage from the seas, oceans, and river mouths. At the same time, the money is spent both on paying for the rental of ships, fuel, the work of specialists, and on scientific research concerning the locations of particularly large accumulations of plastic. The project is already working in 27 countries, usually in those where it is not a pity to pay $20 for a bracelet made of environmentally friendly glass beads. Of course, the world ocean will be cleaned up through common efforts and with the help of enthusiasts like Bowen Slett. Our task is to find a way out of the plastic trap and prevent its further spread both in industry and in everyday life.